Welcome, beautiful women. And I have to say, I'm really enjoying the feeling that's being created of connection between myself and the women who are listening. When we come into this space, we're all joining into a communal feminine space. We're all here because we want to become more self-loving, more empowered, and more aware of what we have to offer to the world. And that brings me to today's topic, which is about the idea that our body is a temple. Rather than just a physical sack of meat or something that you have to take care of in ways that you're too busy to, or something that you have judgments about, lots of negative judgments, and that you might not particularly value, and maybe you don't even spend much time in until you're trying to have an orgasm, or when your body's telling you that something's going wrong. And usually that's through pain somehow. And this idea of your body is a temple, it comes from a spiritual background, especially a tantric background. And it's the idea that we don't just have this rational mind inside of us. We also have a poetic mind. We have a soulful aspect of ourselves that is both in our mind and beyond. It's in our energy bodies. It's in our everything. And inside of our bodies, we also have our life force energy, which is capable of showing us our divinity and showing us our intuition, showing us our self-awareness, showing us our wisdom, showing us our beauty, and giving us lots of pleasure. So when you think about your body as something that is capable of all of that and that holds all of that, does it give you a different awareness of how you might feel about your body? And one of the ways to increase that awareness of your body as a temple is, as well as having that mindset, it's actually just taking a moment to breathe into your temple. Exhaling out through your mouth and just becoming aware of it. Sitting on the chair, lying on the bed, standing next to a bench, just however you are being right now, is just notice the boundaries of your body. And you might like to use your hands and just stroke over the boundaries of your body or your temple. And just really feel it. Letting go of any judgments that might come along the way. And just breathing and feeling this is what carries you around in your life. This is what gave birth to babies. This is what is capable of making love. This is what's capable of doing 101 things during our day. It carries around that magnificent mind and brain of ours that has all sorts of incredible functions. And our bodies in themselves are amazing, with all the different systems, the neurological, the gastric, the endocrine, the nervous system, all these different kinds of systems that we have, muscles, bones, teeth, eyes, and they all somehow work in harmony most of the time. Pretty amazing. Yeah. But the most important reason for seeing your body as a temple is actually related to your pleasure. Because the more you see and acknowledge and respect your body as your temple, the container that holds your capacity for pleasure, then the more your pleasure will actually start to respect you and start to show up in ways that you may not have experienced before. And when you're getting ready to self-pleasure, or when you're going into a space of lovemaking, is just taking in that awareness of your body being a temple. And notice, how does that impact your approach? Does it allow you to take more time and not feel like you have to hurry? Does it allow you to be more present with yourself and not so carried away with doing everything for your partner from a place of should? There's nothing wrong with doing things for your partner and sharing in that. But as women, we can get into a place of needing to give to our partners more than being willing to receive ourselves. Or sometimes we can limit our ability to receive by focusing on what's wrong with our bodies, how they look, how they feel, or what they're not feeling. There's so many 1,001 judgments we can take into lovemaking that limits our capacity to feel pleasure. So each day, can you just take a moment just to feel your body and acknowledge the beautiful temple that you live in? It's an adjunct to the self-owning of your beauty that I offered in the last newsletter. You know, it's only a couple of minutes in your day. And if you can do it in the early part of the day, it can actually really inspire you and take you through your day, giving you energy and aliveness and awareness and all sorts of power aspects of yourself. Makes those parts of you more available just from those couple of minutes, especially if you can do it on a regular basis. You know, we can all have these big, amazing experiences, and they're important and they're amazing. But what really makes a difference is what you choose to do for yourself in your home, in your life each day. That is what really makes a difference. So I'm hoping you'll choose to honor your temple just by feeling it for a moment each day and keeping that mindset that your body is a sacred temple. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you again next time.